already saw our students. Okay, as this year we are planning to implement the behavior management. As of now, the first thing you have to do is just log into your Power Teacher.
It's not open.
It's not opening.
Okay, open it in your laptops. There is some problem.
Our teacher.
Maybe when they are using VPN, it may not open. So you have to turn off your VPN. That is important thing. When you are using VPN, you cannot open this. So please stop your VPN to work with the Power School.
Does everyone know how to stop the VPN?
Okay, because
Okay, so yeah, just see that little upward arrow down the bottom right hand corner?
yeah, so little box, just exit from proxy. Okay, that's enough.
Just don't use Firefox.
Yeah, don't use Firefox, just use yeah. So there you go. So enter into your Power School with username. It's the same with your email ID.
Sorry.
Okay, just I'm working with Windows. So whoever, that's why we suggested you to bring your laptops. Okay, maybe class computers. So many students are working. See the ITD. So whoever have any problem with your logins, please go to ITD. Make sure that you are able to log in. That is the first thing. So just I am going to explain after you log in. After you log in, then we come to behavior part. Okay. And day before yesterday, we had some training for new teachers about some of the issues. And this is the training for behavior part. Only behavior. We will not teach any of the other things. Okay? Okay. Look here. There are two ways. One thing, when you are verifying your student behavior, check for the student. Here is the search student. Search the student.
Click on student search.
Yeah. So then it will give you alternative filters. You can search the student in any way. Maybe your class or your section wise details also available here. Say for example, I want to comment, I want to write some behavior remarks for grade 12 students. Select grade 12. So when you select your class, it will list out all the names and student photos also. Okay, here, right side you can see, okay, for you. M is for merit. If any student is doing good job, if you want to reward him, use that merit reward. And we are not going to talk much about merits because maybe we will use these merits at the end of the semester. Okay, it is up to you. When it comes to discipline, D is for discipline. Okay, when you click one of these, merits or disciplines, you will see another dialog box here, which is showing merits, disciplines, general comments, attachments, and primary assessments. And then here dates. So first thing, when you are observing, please mention the date. This is a very important because particularly when you are taking discipline activities, punishments, this is very important. If you are giving reward, nobody will question you. And students will question only when you are taking some behavior actions. So date is important when you are identifying this behavior discipline. Then here, this is a, if you want to make it public or not, by default it is no. Public means this record will be available to parents, this record will be available to students, and this record will be available to administrators. Yes.
Can I take this moment to ask Chris, are there certain things that you want to be private, or should everything be public?
Yeah, we don't want it public.
So everything should
So
be
we
private?
have to put yes in
No, default. No.
Because it says, if set to yes, only you and people have been accessed. Oh, so if we have no, then it's just you.
He's private, no.
Oh,
No, you want to
he is private, yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, he is private. By default, it is a public. It will be available to everybody, okay? That's why you select yes only. That's why you select yes.
Is it possible to make yes?
You can delete also.
Once the parents know.
All kinds of possibilities are there. Please verify with one sample. We remove here itself. Okay? Okay, next thing is select the type of discipline we are identifying. Yellow, orange, red. These are the behavior remark observations. Yellow is a light mistake, orange a kind of over mistake, red is a really it need to be monitored, it need to be a serious mistake. Okay, so select one of this, then it will give you the names of the outcomes, consequences. Okay, names of the mistakes, behavior observations. It will give you in the drop down. It is very easy to select one of these. These are the points listed out by behavior committee. So select one of this mistake. Okay, he is not listening. Okay, listening.
Yeah.
Okay, so select one of the drop down list. One from the, okay, he's not following dress code. Select. Then the consequences, outcomes. It will list you the consequences. What is your suggestion for this kind of misbehavior? He is not wearing proper uniform even after we give several times warnings. Then there should be some consequence. So here you can advise, okay, mediation. Okay, just we don't want to do serious action immediately. Yes.
I have a question here. Deciding on yellow or orange and deciding on outcome, is it teacher judgment?
Yes.
Is it teacher judgment?
First, teacher has to observe. He will record the observation. Then the judgment will be done by the committee.
Yeah, but it's also specified in the policy that everyone had email to them.
Okay.
I think a lot of us, with our common sense, would have a fair idea what's orange and what's
A list is there already.
So
So-
which one you put dress code in? Dress code,
It is in yellow.
yellow.
Yeah. Yellow, first time, and after several times it becomes orange.
Okay. So here you can write some remarks. Write some remarks. Whatever is your observation. If it is beyond your control, then it need to be recorded. Unless we record, management cannot take any action. Unless we write something, behavior committee cannot take any action. So that's why a record is very important. Then after writing, save it. You save it, it will be recorded with the student profile. When you want to see the student profile, all of you can go to this particular student. You can see her profile. What events are listed in her profile. So this is we made this just now. All of you can also open this student and check. So it is not the one person personal record. It is a whole school record. Please remember, when you do something here, this information will be shared with everybody immediately. Okay? So this is the discipline activity we just added now. We suggested some mediation and we made it as a private. All these are the profile items of earlier year. So this will keep on increasing for any kind of decision, and it will help for writing any kind of recommendations. And when you want to write some recommendations for the student for university, for any kind of letters, this profile will help every teacher. And behavior will be monitored by everybody. Is there any question up to this point? Shall I move on?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to just delete this, whoever entered, whoever commented, whoever listed, you can see this you can withdraw. If you think, now we want to withdraw, just click on this date. Maybe it may be active only for me because I added. Okay? So when we select this, it will show here some of the, and you can see now delete button is here. Delete. Yes.
I'm wondering if you said something contradictory. So you said we make it private, right? But then you said we all monitor, but if it's private, only people with admin access can see that. I can't see what other teachers do that if it's private.
Yeah.
So we want it to be private or we don't?
We want it to be private.
So other teachers can't see what other teachers say.
Let's let it go to the behavior.
Okay.
Okay, I was just
So when you want to just remove this part, you just can remove. Okay? So I'm deleting here. You can also choose some evidence, photograph, document. You can attach. Okay? So when you want to delete this, just we delete this action, and this will be deleted from our profile. You can see all now. Okay? So like this we can do merits, disciplines, and general comments. If you want to add some attachments, you can add. Okay? So for time being, it is a discipline. Okay, here when you go to discipline, please remember I am explaining you once again. Select here new discipline. And now I want to choose another type, because for every type of behavior range, it will give you different list. It's not the same list all the time. For yellow, we have different list of items. For orange, we have different list of items. Okay? So all these are the list made by behavior committee. Okay, so pick up, he is smoking. You saw that he is smoking. And you want something need to be done. So select, okay? Select one of the option here. Recommended, okay, we need mediation, maybe for the first time, and save it. It will go to the student's profile.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so here, when you change your another one, the red behavior, see, these are the only very few, very serious behaviors. Okay, so inappropriate behavior and violent, bullying, accusing. Okay, these are the things for time being our school behavior committee observed. Maybe if you have some more ideas to be added in the list, please talk to the behavior committee and finalize the list of behavior activities and the consequences, so that we can just keep on tracking the students and students will be under control. They will definitely fear of these things. It's not a kind of a fearing, just to make everybody onto the same track. Okay, so this is the simple operation for behavior monitoring. So if you have any questions, if you have any kind of operational problems, just you can call me and Rahul Paul at ywes.com and 13553103.
Or, just one thing, where it says is private, is it possible to change the preset so that it is preset on yes? That's the way it is, so we have to remember to change it. Okay,
But if the preset we know, then it's actually essential that it's not.
It's a data actually the supervisors want.
So,
Administration want to know.
Again.
so if you write something, it's immediately available to parents. So you don't get any time to sort of rethink. And this can be quite dangerous. It can actually cause all problems in the school.
That's why we send you all.
Yeah, the good of it is yes by default instead of no.
Okay, I will figure out.
Maybe ask everyone in this room to see if they heard that part. Ask-
You know, obviously, you are more experienced than I am, but from my experience, and when you, especially when you are entering a behavior issue, most of the time you're thinking about so many other things that this is the last thing you think to check, to just check no yes, and think about unconscious. So that's why it can become dangerous.
Yeah, so-
We are very
Maybe initially they go for the pillow, then it becomes serious after talking with the coordinators, make a decision to go to the next level. They always, as we said, private is always. Try for one student that you are very familiar. Try for one student you are familiar.
Show this as part of the meeting to students so that they know that this is there.
So I had 3 hours trying to.
Yeah, At least letting them know. At least
Mondays and Wednesdays have my grade 6.
Yeah, this is the data. Okay?
有的年级里有 really love it. I think if I have enough experience in grade 7,
Okay, dear teachers, all of you, please look here on the top. School, if you are teaching in primary, it will be primary. If you are teaching secondary, select here secondary. That is very important thing. Unless you select your department, you cannot do any operation. You must be in secondary. All the primary teachers will go to primary, but you go to secondary. Randa? Okay, this is the some practical problems when you face. Okay, so this is the issue for time being. We will have more trainings in coming future, and here I am showing you for any kind of your help.
like with activities.
Go to ITD blog, and here is your training, Power School training.
I'm gonna talk about it tonight.
Okay, once again I am showing you, this is the ITD blog, and here this is the training and Power School training. These videos are also available in share folders. Videos, training, Power School. Okay, you can go through the videos for any kind of help. And I will send you one of the important document so that you can prepare by yourself. That is about Power School user guide. This is the user guide, Power School user guide, which is coming with 256 pages, and this gives you the complete details of each and every operation. I will send you this file in a few minutes. So it will be available, and you have every clarification here. You have every clarification here, and also in the browser left side, okay, right side, you have help. You can go for help here for any kind of clarification. If you don't understand any of the concepts, please don't hesitate to call Mr. Paul. Rahul Paul, sir. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you all.
Now, for another meeting, 5th floor. Aaron and Sarah.
No password. There's no password. But I'm pretty sure that's going on. It's a difference in use. That must be, it worked. It worked here. Yeah.
Okay?
Course in Chinese, yeah, intermediate, I need beginners. I need beginners. Later, later, I'm talking about we're having problems with the documents. Okay, okay.
List out and plan.
And it's just because they're using these lab PCs without their regular user IDs. You know,
Yeah.
you must have seen that before.
Yes. That was impressive. Thank you. They need to be cautious.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying I wouldn't make the mistake.
No, I think when you read